Hi guys, so it's taken a little bit to do the second video. The reason why is because I'm having a little bit of an issue uploading it. It keeps freezing, it keeps saying, try again later, and then it never worked later. So whatever, we're going to try it again and let's see what happens. I hope all of you have been okay. Not okay, I hope all of you have been amazing, but if you haven't, it's all right. It's all right. I have noticed just on my news feed lately on social media, I have noticed that a lot of people are sad and depressed, and they're putting up some posts. They put up these pictures that say things, and you may be one of those people that says, "I just post what I like. It doesn't necessarily pertain to me." But like, who are we kidding? If you post something, it's because it spoke to you in some way, somehow. It spoke to you. Maybe you're not feeling that way in that particular moment, or maybe your relationship is not in that specific spot. But with that being said, like, come on. Come on. Oh, since we're talking about posts, you ever see somebody post something and it says, on my way to the ER, or they take that picture where they're in the hospital, or the picture of their IV, and it's like, why? Why? Like, if, or the better part of it is when it says, "Oh, please don't ask any questions." Don't post it. Don't post it. You don't want nobody to ask questions? Don't post it. We don't know that you're in the hospital if you're not posting it. We don't know that your family member's there if you didn't put it up online. Now, if you want prayers and, you want to do a prayer chain or something like that, there's this thing right here. Look, it's a cell phone, and you can text people. You can even do group messages, and you can send it to everybody, and then you can tell everybody, "Hey, listen, I need prayers for whatever it may be," and they can start a prayer chain like that. Or you can let your family members know, "Hey, so-and-so was injured, this happened, that happened," whatever it may be. But you can do it without posting it online. I know, it is crazy. You didn't think of that, right? Okay, so let's get that out the way. Now I want to talk about something else. This may offend you, so if it does, I'm sorry. Again, I'm under construction. I want to talk to you guys about waist trainers. Dun, 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 dun. I want to talk to you about them because they are not the new skinny. Do you realize what a scam that is? I understand, waist training. You're at the gym, you're eating right, you're getting your body nice and snatched. I used one. My very, very amazing, beautiful best friends got married in April. I had delivered in April of 2014. I had delivered my third child October of 2013. So, girl, yes, like I was drinking my cayenne pepper mix and, juicing it up and semi-working out. I don't like working out. I do it because it makes me feel better. I need to stick to a routine, though. But with that being said, like, you're hurting yourself. Stop it. And who are you impressing? Be okay with you. See, I think that's why we do all those things, because we're not okay with ourselves. So let's talk about that. Boom, we got rid of that. Now, again, if you're waist training and you're working out and you're eating right, and that's the whole purpose, so kudos to you. Wonderful. All right, now let's get rid of that. Now let's talk about this. If you're waiting on your tax money so you can get nipped and tucked, stop it. Stop it. I'm going to speak about something really, really sensitive very, very briefly. My mother, who raised me, and I say my mother who raised me because she was not my biological mother, had plastic surgery done. She physically was not ready for it. She absolutely should not have done it, but that was her main goal, her main priority. It kind of clouded her judgment. I say it clouded her judgment because I was a little girl at the time. I absolutely needed my mother. My mother pushed for this surgery out of this country, and she lost her life. It is a reality. It affects me every single day. It is a reality. With that being said, let's not get crazy. Some of you that know me, don't start shaking your heads and saying, "Oh, she's such a hypocrite." It may be a hypocritical moment. I was very self-conscious after I had my son. I had one fried egg and one raisin. I'm talking about boobies. One was here, one was here. They looked that way, and they were shriveled, and they were yucky, and I had breastfed him, and I had a breast augmentation surgery done. I had it done in the United States. I had it done in the state that I lived in by a very accredited doctor. He did an amazing job. 11 years later, I'm wishing I hadn't done it. So, again, this is me. This may not be you. You may be totally great with having that Nicki Minaj, you know, blown upness. You may be not. But I think we need to soul search within ourselves and see exactly what the reason is that we are seeking perfection when perfection does not exist. It does not exist, ladies. You are perfect in your own skin, in your own way. And the moment that you start loving yourself enough to believe it is the moment where you will start to see it shine through. You're beautiful in your own way. We all have things to offer, whether you got six-pack abs or more rolls in a Jewish deli. We all have something to offer. We all have a trait. We all have a gift. We all have some piece of a miracle to this puzzle called life that we can contribute to each other. You have that. You do. You feel lost and confused and overwhelmed. You feel uneducated. Maybe you think that you have failed yourself as a person. You're not as beautiful as you used to be. Maybe you're even feeling like, why did I have this kid? I jacked up my body. Who knows? Who knows? But that moment, that feeling that you had, do this to it. Close the chapter. Close the chapter on that negative side of yourself. Negative. You don't need it. Kick it out. See you later. Bye-bye. No negativity zone. Tell it. Bórrate. Okay? One thing I learned yesterday in church, which was so amazing, again, for those of you who know, I have a very, very strong root in my faith, in what I believe in. I believe in the Almighty, the Alpha, the Omega. I believe in God, and the reason why I do is because I have seen His miracles where it is impossible. Impossible. So I believe it. It does not have to work for you. This is what works for me. But one thing that I learned yesterday was that the people that try to condemn us, the people that try to leave us in our past, and when I say leave us in our past, I'm not saying that they are leaving us. I am saying they want us to stay there. They want us to stay left in our past, left in the moment where you were hurt, where you were broken, where you thought that tomorrow was not a possibility. Some of us have even contemplated suicide. Some of us have even actually tried and not succeeded. You know what a failure you feel like when you try to take your own life and you didn't succeed? Bruh, it's serious. It's serious. That even adds up to that. But you know what? Maybe you didn't succeed because it wasn't on you. It was not your time. It was not your time. So if you're breathing and this right here is still beating, you have the opportunity to change your tomorrow. You have the opportunity to change your moment. Change your moment right now. Right now, today. Today, do something different. Do something different. Do something different with yourself. Do something different for you. Not for anybody else, not for your husband, not for your mother, not for your brother, not for your sister, not for your kids. Do it for you. Because the moment that you start to grow in you is the moment that it just kind of all falls into place. And I'm not saying that you're not going to stumble, that you're not going to fall. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. You are. It is going to happen. Did you see my little creeper? It is going to happen. Learn how to pick yourself up without being broken. Okay? It's okay if you're broken. It's okay if you're overwhelmed. It's okay if you're feeling lost. You're not going to stay there. The moment that you start believing that you are not going to stay there, that your lifeline is coming, that opportunity is coming, that you have just been purified, that you're just being shaped and molded to become the person that you are supposed to be, believe it. Speak it into reality. You have the power. We all have the power to be somebody else's miracle. Stop shutting yourself down. Stop thinking you're not good enough. You are good enough. You are more than good enough. I don't care who you believe in. Believe in you, because you have the power to stop sitting down, and you have the power to change what your moment is. It is an amazing thing. It really, really is. Start to love yourself. Start to appreciate every nook, every cranny, every dent, every dimple, every cut, every ab, every booty, every... Whatever it is that you have that makes you feel happy about you, seek it from within.
You're happy, Mommy.
I'm very happy. Seek it from within. Don't seek it from a blade. Don't seek it from the sculptor. Seek it from you, from within, because you have the power. You have the power to reach your tomorrow.
Hi.
This is my little one. This is my joy. Her name is Jayla Sky. But she is my joy. She is 3 years old, and she is my third baby.
Yes, I am her baby.
Yes, she is. She's my baby. And she's amazing. Love her and adore her. And you're going to get to love and adore her too, because how can you not? I'm a little biased, sorry. So,
How old are you, Mommy?
Mommy is 33. So I want to leave you guys with something really quick. I'm not pushing my beliefs on you, but I do have a lot of faith, and I want to share that with you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We are almost done, and then you can do your own video. She's big on doing her own videos. So, real quick, I want to read this to you. If you have a Bible, I'm going to need you to... 1 second. 1 second. If you have a Bible, great. If you don't, get one. If not, you can Google it. I'm not sure what it would say in somebody else's Bible. I am reading you what I'm going to read you. I'm reading you from this one right here. It's the Women's Study Bible, or the Study Bible for Women. That was just dyslexic, whatever. Now, it is in the book of Psalms, book 37. She's promoting biotin.
Yep.
And in the book of Psalms, chapter... Oh, careful, careful, careful. Book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 20. I want to start with. And it's going to be really brief. This is just something that spoke to me. Okay, so verse 20 begins with saying, "But the wicked perish, the Lord's enemies, like the glory of the pastures, will fade away. They will fade away like smoke. The wicked man borrows and does not repay, but the righteous one is gracious and giving. Those who are blessed by him will inherit the land, but those cursed by him will be destroyed. A man's steps are established by the Lord, and he takes pleasure in his way. Though he falls, he will not be overwhelmed, because the Lord holds his hand." You may not see him holding your hand. You may not feel it. You may think that you're lost, or maybe you think, listen, I've sinned way too much for God to have my back. But just remember that the people that followed God were not perfect. I am not perfect. You are not perfect. I am not telling you that this is the way that you need to walk. I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling you is, for a split second, remember how special you were. Remember how special you are, that somebody sacrificed their only son to pay for your sins. For your sins, for my sins. And I am still broken. Every single day. There is a little piece of me that I am trying to fix. Every single day, there is something inside of me that I am trying to make better. Remember. You're going to have your moment. I promise. Have an amazing day. Like, subscribe. God bless you.